What's good, YouTube? It's Jason back here with another video. Back in downtown Toronto, I'm gonna meet up with Aaron and Ryan again. They're doing a podcast that he does every week on YouTube. We're gonna do behind the scenes, have some special guests coming along, and I'm very excited to kind of meet them. Look forward to it. I did a behind the scenes podcast a couple weeks ago, filmed with Ryan again. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't seen that, I'll link an annotation right here. Let's get a move on. Podcast about to start.
I feel good.
And you're sober.
That's why.
How long?
9 days.
Okay.
I feel like 905 shooter.
Dark, how long have you been sober for?
3 days, and I feel like $1 million.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3 days you haven't drank? Ronnie quit drinking for 30 days too. Team Ronnie, Team Ryan.
True.
Everybody attracts kind of your same level of...
We hang out with Ronnie though.
I think he's very handsome.
Ronnie's very good looking. That was fun.
She wants to post something on hers.
Okay, yes.
So hot. Oh, hot and funny.
I love you guys.
I'm gonna get you to pass it back over right.
The lighting is amazing, eh? How cute do we look?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure though.
Cute. Okay, thanks guys.
That was great, Sophia.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Mr. Dark here. Always a pleasure meeting this guy again. How did you think that went?
First of all, we love you. You're good and you're very talented at your craft. I didn't even know until the last like 6 months of hanging out with you. You rule. How did that go? Great. Sophia's great. She's funny. I'm a Gemini like her, so her and I, we jive.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was cracking some funny ones. She says things that resonate with me, you know?
Yeah, that's great. And I also like the hat. It's like a vintage sort of hat.
It is, it's vintage, but my boy Devin Michaels, shout out Devin Michaels, he sets me up with a bunch of other vintage stuff. Ryan has a bunch of his t-shirts and stuff. But yeah, I'm a big race car guy. This is actually IndyCar, but still, open rim racing, let's go baby. Next time I gotta come out for some hoops with the boys. I don't do much, I stand under the net and I pass.
What kind of player are you?
Remember he was saying he's like the $1 billion player?
2 very boring minutes later.
They call me the $1 billion player. You know, 1 and a bunch of zeros, because I played 1 minute, I got 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 points, 0 steals, 0 blocks. $1 billion, baby.
I am Shaquille O'Neal, and I talk with a big, thick, raspy voice. Yeah, baby, that's my ball. And that's it. That's the type of player I am. I can't even free throw, let alone with someone waving their hand in my face.
We know who to not guard.
Guard me, it's easy.
As you can tell around me, I'm nowhere near Mississauga, nowhere near Toronto. I'm nowhere near the city, and as you can tell by the title, I'm sort of showing you the lifestyles between the city and the small town countryside. Specifically, I'm going to Sudbury. I'm on the way to Sudbury. I'm about an hour and a half-ish to Sudbury. I'm actually gonna stop at French River first. I decided to make a pit stop because I found an abandoned motel on the way, on the highway. It just looks absolutely deserted. Everything is just left the way it is. Sign here says it's a motel. Kind of like a Motel 6 of it, but it's more local. Everything's destroyed. Everything's tore down. There's 2 buildings here. I'm gonna explore around, just kind of see it, because it's really cool. I love abandoned places and kind of show you sort of the inside or the outside. Pretty easy to get in this motel because all the doors are completely broken off. All the ceilings, the wallpaper, everything, the walls are destroyed. Even have like the middle of this floor here is broken down, so you have to go all the way around. So it's just like a regular motel where you have the rooms here, this is the hallways, and then the back doors, that goes to the outside where you could park. If you remember, I went to abandoned school a month ago. This is like one of those vibes, completely in the middle of nowhere, graffiti everywhere. After doing a bit of more investigating, this entire flooring is absolutely destroyed to the bottom. Like there's no way to actually like kind of like it's not really that safe. It's hard to see because it's like really dark in here. That over there is the only part of the motel that actually has flooring. I wouldn't walk on all this because it's like moldy, probably glass and a lot of unknown things. Somebody made like a makeshift bridge to get across from here to that side. Kind of gives you a creepy vibe here. Made it to the second building that's in this property. Not too sure what to make of it. It looks like a restaurant just by the way that the design is. The wallpaper on the walls here. Just kind of the layout, it doesn't look like a motel, and it looks a bit unsafe because of the fact that this is destroyed here and it's collapsed up here. Very unsafe. I wouldn't recommend going too far into this place. made it to the French River. This is the bridge that crosses the lake here, or the river is absolutely beautiful with the landscape, the trees, and then over here, that's where the highway is. That's where the bridge that you cross to get here. Love the views here. The reason why I decided to come to Sudbury specifically, and also the French River, is because like this area is not as BC, very similar in terms of the quietness, away from the city, the nature, the landscape. It's beautiful. Obviously there are no mountains. This is Ontario. The views are incomparable. Definitely want to go back to BC. I'm gonna check around Sudbury, go to some conservation areas, go to some hiking trails. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do there. I'm currently at the Hilton Hotel, not in downtown Sudbury, it's a bit outside. Just wanted to show you first the washroom here, the walk-in shower, beautiful setup. The lighting here is amazing. Don't ask me why I have, these are queen size. The reason why is because this is the last room available for the weekend. This is my setup and the lighting here at nighttime. By the time you're watching this, I'm already gonna be in Mississauga. I won't be here in Sudbury, unfortunately. I'm only here for 3 days, 2 nights, and just wanted to explore around Sudbury, kind of see some new things around here, local things that people know about, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I made it to a place called Lake Laurentian. At the parking lot right now, in front of me is a lake. There's a little hike here. It's not like BC where I'm climbing up in a mountain. It's literally like a tiny hill. This side of the mountain, that little rock over there you see, is the viewpoint, and then this is the lake. It's actually beautiful because it's sunny right now. You get a lot of good reflection shots. If you want me to make a little tutorial on like how I take these photos, the settings, the composition, how I angle it, and get the reflections of the mountains and the trees, it'd be very cool to do. Get a little segment, something new where I get to show you technical things, what kind of lens I use, the camera that I use, and a lot of guys have been still asking me what kind of camera I use, equipment. I made a couple videos about it, and you could go check them out. I'll link it right here. Here on the top of this little mountain or hill, I don't know what to call it. It's about a 15-minute walk up this trail, but the views of this place is absolutely beautiful. Great for photos. It's probably the best shot to get Lake Laurentian right now. And since the leaves are changing soon, it's gonna be amazing to get those photos. This is a really good place to get a lot of drone shots. Somebody actually came with a drone. If you own a drone and you fly drones, come to this spot, come to Lake Laurentian. And it's also good for sunrises, supposedly. Let me know as well if you want me to do some more videos showing you the autumn colors, either in Hamilton, maybe go to Sudbury again for it. Kind of the same nature that I did in BC, and also here in Sudbury. Comment as well if that's your favorite season. I'm gonna end the video here today, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on all socials. I do appreciate all the support, all my behind the scenes content. I hope this video showed you a different perspective of like what it's like living in Toronto than it is compared to living in Sudbury. And also the goal of getting 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year is almost here. I really do appreciate all the support. Hope this could help you, and also have a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.